more music.
Oh my God.
Here goes.
Blazing across the airwaves right now.
Get ready.
Now this is Freddie McGregor, and you're tuned into the baddest rhythm of all time.
Grant's Rock Warehouse is trying to change the world one track at a time.
Are we on the air?
Yes, you are. More music, more of the time.
Grant's Rock Warehouse.
Don't understand what's going on here.
Welcome to Grant's Rock Warehouse, and tonight the band Spy Mob returns. We're going to have a little chat. We're going to play some tracks. DC Tune Time is here with me as well. We're just going to have a little fun. We do want to hear from you in the chat as well. Well, let's do it. Spy Mob.
Crank it up and piss off the neighbors. Grant's Rock Warehouse.
Man, after that intro, I don't know if I can. That was a pretty good intro.
That's pretty good, dude. That's
pretty good.
Really
Building
good.
you guys up.
It's a little bit of fanfare for y'all.
Building this new band. Building this new band up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Spy Mob, the band, are back. Gentlemen, how are you? We've got Brett, we got John, we've got Eric. How is everybody doing tonight?
Doing well.
Good. Doing good. Happy to be back on with you guys.
Yeah,
Definitely.
So we had such a good time on our other program that we thought we'd have the boys back. I'm calling them the boys just like the Beatles. Like I'm Ed Sullivan. All right, the boys are back.
These fresh-faced youngsters.
Anyway, we're going to play some tracks from the new album. The whole point is to turn you on to it because, well, DC could talk about how enthralled he is by it.
It was one of my great finds as we moved into the 21st century. 2004, I read something in a music magazine somewhere. I came across a review of your release here, sitting around keeping score, and the reviewer was benchmarking all these artists that I hold in the highest esteem as far as my personal taste is concerned. He mentioned Todd Rundgren, Steely Dan, Hall & Oates, Sting, Ambrosia. I'm thinking, holy cats, because those kind of bands or influences didn't normally come together in my world in 2004. So I went right out and purchased said CD. And as my Post-it note that I put on every CD that I buy states, you got a 10 plus rating here. Excellent. This album played all the way through. No skippers. Fantastic. Chef's kiss. All the accolades I can give. And oddly enough, Monday while I was working out on the treadmill on shuffle play, the title track, Sitting Around Keeping Score, came up just out of the blue. And it brought the same kind of feeling to me that it did back in 2004. Just so fresh, catchy, and just I love you guys' music. And as I blathered on about the first time that you guys appeared with us, but really tremendous stuff.
I love this show because I really don't have to do very much other than press buttons.
I was going to say, do those artists that I mentioned, are those kind of what you guys would consider in your wheelhouse of kind of influences? Because you guys mix rock, pop, soul, funk, jazz. Depending on the tune, you'll get little touches of all those musical disciplines. What are your thoughts on that?
I would agree with that. I think that's accurate about our influences.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Like I think we have a good, when you hear like even the new album, we definitely have like a lot of rock influence, you hear in our music too, but like it feels like it's a lot of influence from that era too, specifically. That's like more in the 70s kind of era is kind of where a lot of our heavy influences lie.
And it's so engaging because every tune, like I said, there are different flavors worked into however many tracks are on the album, but it's all Spy Mob. I hear it. Yeah, that's Spy Mob, but different approaches, and it keeps it really fresh. That's why I say both of these albums, the one I referenced earlier and the new one here, it hits me the same way. Love every track. It's one you just play all the way through and enjoy to the 10th power.
And that's awesome, DC. That's awesome to hear from you because this is our first album in 20 years. So we love sitting around keeping scores so much. So to hear like somebody who's such a fan of it and knows that record, and to say that this new one you're feeling as happy with means a ton.
I'll tell you what, Brent, I mean, I love this band so much. And for many years, I would keep on checking wherever I could. I'm thinking, are the Spy Mob guys going to do anything else? Are they going to release another album here anytime? It was so hard for me to get any current information. I did find out that you guys did record a country album a few years back, and I like that as well. I think you guys could probably cut a polka album, and I dig it.
I think they could do damn near anything.
That being said, when this new one came out, and it was of the Spy Mob mold of what you did with sitting around keeping score, when I started the digital tracks to listen to the album, I was like holding my breath. I'm thinking, oh, please, guys, have that same magic mojo I loved those many years ago.
Well,
and
DC,
with another night, boom, right out of the ballpark.
When we started recording, we didn't know. Like, we were holding our breath. Like, do we just suck now?
Or capturing that magic. It's elusive. You guys work so well together, but after all that time and you're doing other projects and everything, to come back together, sometimes it works, sometimes you just can't recapture it.
Yeah. Did you ever see that Rick Beato interview with Stuart Copeland? And he was talking to Stuart Copeland about the whole police career, and that, Stuart was basically said, they broke up right when they did because they went out on a high note, just like the Beatles, just like that. But you guys as well, one of those rare things when you could break up. I don't want to say broke up, but you know what I mean. You don't work together for years, because don't forget the Police never broke up. Sting never said the Police broke up. But you come back together after all that time and you're going, oh crap, is this real? Can we do this again? Yeah. I mean, did that come through? I mean, it doesn't come through on this record, kids. We're going to listen to 4 tracks tonight. So.
Yeah, it definitely was what's going to happen with these songs again? But like, it was really surprising with the very first recording. It just came out and it was like, wow, this is Spy Mob, and the sound was there. And that's what I think we're all very grateful for, is that we've worked together for so long that the band's kind of got a sound,
Definitely.
We
fall into 100%.
Now, when you guys recorded these new tunes, and we're going to play is this the first single from the new album, or did you release something earlier that was your first single, or is
the one you're playing was not the first single? It's the more recent one.
Okay. Just out of curiosity's sake, which was the first that you?
The first one was Another Night, and we didn't really kind of plan them out as single. We wanted to just do what they call as a waterfall release, and one of the reasons we did that too is that's kind of what a lot of the bands do nowadays. But it also gave us some time to feel things out and figure out how to release them and all the back end stuff and things like that. So
okay, well, we are going to play that track, but I don't know, boys. Should we play? Should we play Forever in Time, and then we can circle back around? Yeah.
Sure, that's the most recent.
All right, and well, if we have time, we're just going to play it by ear. But I do want to thank everybody in the chat and everybody tuning in. I appreciate it. Try to keep this interactive as much as we can here in the warehouse. And again, we're just trying to turn you on to this stuff. So let us know what you think of this in the chat. Spy Mob 2020. Well, this just came out in August. Official release. And it is August. Yeah. Fantastic. Look how current we are here in the warehouse. All right, here we go. Let's play it. Here we go.
I want you You know it. Write a long letter and fold it. Then mail it forever.
Oh, is it on vinyl?
Never
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
in
We hope. We
time.
hope at some point.
We'll talk about it. That's Angie Moon laying in the bed. Yes.
Whenever you show it, temperature reader would prove it. Don't denude it forever and ever in time.
Bailey on there.
Forever and ever in time. Shoulders on the low, we're unstoppable. The walk was seminal, with lines indelible. Shoulders on the low, we're unstoppable. The walk was seminal, with lines indelible. I want you on the phone, while the shades alone. You know it. Write a long letter and fold it on the phone, while the shades alone. And mail it. Get a decent tone. 'Cause whenever on the phone, while the shades alone. Show it. Temperature reader would prove it on the phone, while the shades alone. Don't denude it. Get a decent tone. I want you on the phone, while the shades alone. You know it. Write a long letter and fold it on the phone, while the shades alone. And mail it. Get a decent tone. 'Cause whenever on the phone, while the shades alone. You show it. Temperature reader would prove it on the phone, while the shades alone. Don't denude it. Get a decent tone.
That is a hit.
Now
Yeah,
that
you
is
know-
some kind of funky. Man,
You know,
that is
listening to-
right in my wheelhouse.
Listening to it
Oh.
with headphones, you know what it really stands out are those the synths in the back. It's like, what are those Oberheims from 1978? What is happening in there?
They're soft.
That's
they're
all
soft.
Eric.
Yeah, they're soft
Yeah.
synth.
Ah.
It's a mixture of things, but something I haven't really shared except for internally is that just before that final chorus, there's a ramp up and the synth goes wah,
Mhm.
wah, wah.
Yeah, I dig it.
And it mimics what happens in the Rocky theme, where the synth and the strings
Oh.
because I loved Rocky the movie. I wanted that moment to be like the big Rocky triumphant moment.
Yes. That is part of why your music is so engaging. And that album from 2004 still resonates with me because there's always all these interesting musical things going on in all your songs. And you hear it, but immediately you don't recognize some of the stuff that's going on. You listen to a song a few times and it's like, wait a minute, I don't think I really heard that, the first couple times. That's why I keep on coming back to your music. I can't tell you how many times I've played this album. And here's my physical copy of the new one until you guys release something physical. I had to make my own, but
yeah, someone did ask about vinyl at the moment, and I know it's not on vinyl, but we might as well address it since we did have a question about maybe the plan, or right now it's just on Bandcamp, correct, gentlemen?
That's right. We'd love to do vinyl. We'd love it. And there are some real enthusiasts out there, and we're three of them. We want vinyl too. It's just about we have a minimum order that we're going to have to figure out. And so it's something like, to do it right, to pay for the right vinyl pressing, because we want to get the good stuff. We don't really have the number yet, but we hear you, and as soon as we think we can, we will.
Yeah. Well, I will say this, just listening to this, and of course, the download from Bandcamp, it just sounds fantastic. It sounds like an old friend.
Oh,
and you have captured, it's just, my God, it's just, I don't know, inspirational. It's like a breath of fresh air when I hear it.
It grooves, it's catchy. Like I said, all those musical disciplines I mentioned before goes into the mix, but it's all Spy Mob. Like I said, different songs take on a stronger flavor, maybe of the funk or the rock or whatever, but it's all this band.
Yeah, Stephen David wants CD. We have a lot of people here that like physical media. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Well,
Alex says, press it up pink and blue vinyl.
We've talked about
right?
it.
Yeah. Yeah, we've talked about it, and I know we're getting more requests for CDs than I thought we would, but it's definitely both vinyl and CD is something we want to definitely look into.
I mean, I downloaded it from Bandcamp, but if CD comes out, I'm all physical media here.
Well, I have a question for Stephen David. Stephen David,
go ahead.
I just bought the album Walking Through the Green Leaves. I think he meant walking under the green leaves. Did you buy the physical LP that is green, Stephen David? That's my question, because there was a pressing of Walking Under Green Leaves that was on green vinyl.
We shall wait for your response.
We will wait. Jewel case CD. Lee wants a jewel case.
We had somebody mention the album cover art, and I thought it's really appropriate with you guys because a lot of your tunes really reference the human experience and relationships, and you guys take aspects of people's lives and create songs that are very fresh because no one's quite looked at that human situation in a song form like that. And on your first album, I did mention the song about the non-custodial parent only getting to see his little girl, those little squares on his calendar 1 or 2 days a month, and just how gut-wrenching that is. This young lady here lying on the bed, that's like the heartbreak of
that's Angie Moon
or Marsha Brady, or it's just
Angie
represents
Moon.
that kind of emotional kind of turmoil that we go through at times. It's just it's visual.
It's in DC. It's interesting you reference Marsha Brady. You're going to have to listen to the next album.
Oh,
I think
that
reference is gonna is gonna.
All right.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right, Eric. I just caught that. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be
I'm
a
on
great
the same
reference.
wavelength as the Spy Mob.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already know that, DC.
I reference a lot of bands now or artists with the in front of it because I was telling everybody a story about I was Christmas shopping and some old couple were shopping for their grandkids and grandma said, "Do the kids like the Halls and the Oates?" So I've been adding the on the front of artists. The Halls and the Oates.
That's awesome.
GTH Rockstar, we're aiming for sometime next spring for the next album.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
Yeah.
Now I want to mention something about Bandcamp. When you buy, you can download it as a WAV file.
Mhm.
There's no compression on a WAV file.
No, there's no compression. We upload the mixed and mastered. So it should be. I don't think that I'm 99.99% sure they don't compress it going back out. So it should be full, which is great for us because we definitely love the full resolution files to get out there. We love the way it sounds, and we were very diligent about detailed about the mix and things like that. So
that's another thing about you guys is the attention to detail. And it's not a noodling thing that's annoying. You could tell that you guys care about the songs you put out and the way you craft them and everything. I can't give you guys enough accolades.
Yeah.
Bobo wants to know if you guys are going to do any shows.
So
Not at this
nothing.
time.
Not at this time. We're just kind of focusing on the second recording right now. So we'll probably address that later.
All right, there you go. Exit Music just downloaded it. Fantastic. Thanks for supporting the band. That's what this is about.
You won't be sorry. It's tremendous stuff.
And if everybody here, Warehouse people, if I'm going to give you an order, this is the order. Go support the band. Go to Bandcamp, download it. Give them some love. Support the band because we do want more from them. Yes. So,
and it really helps.
And a lot of my people, they will do that.
Yeah, it does.
I
help.
hope
It really does. Yes,
it does.
Yeah.
Shall we play another track and circle back around?
Let's give folks another taste.
Give them another taste. We're going to play, I think that's right. DC picked some tracks. We're going to play On a Holiday. Again, let us know what you think. We're just trying to turn you on to this stuff. You know how the Warehouse works, kids? Come on. Give Spy Mob some love. So, all right, here we go. Let's play it. And
called us up while we were standing ringside. Beat the rush, yeah, we were quaking meantime. Several people told us we should calm down. In the middle of a big crowd, maybe I could take you on a holiday. Baby, I could tell you everything's alright. So many ways that you fill up my heart with love.
We'll circle back around.
Wake up in the morning, it's like a warning when my head starts storming. And then I'm torn between a need to get closer. I know I chose her, but a spark can burn the night up. Smoking embers in the daylight. Maybe I could take you on a holiday.
God damn.
Baby, I can tell you everything's alright. So many ways that you fill up my heart with love.
It's kind of sunshine pop.
Sometimes I like to stare off.
Dare I say
space.
sunshine pop?
Sometimes I sit and just count the ways. Sometimes I hope that this is just a phase. Stare at your picture, hope you choose to stay.
horns.
So many ways that
The
you fill
horns.
up my heart with love, with love. On a holiday.
Yes.
Because
Golly, did you guys
Oh.
sprinkle like the top of this song or what?
All those little touches, the horns, the keys, and little musical embellishments. Oh man, that puts it over the top.
I wanted to let everybody know that the tracks that I know we're going through YouTube and it's streaming, and YouTube's probably doing some weird compression things, but these are the wave files from Bandcamp. So there's no compression on my end. So you're hearing, it's just listening to this with headphones is just like an outer body experience. It's so rich and full. It's just I'm sorry, I'm getting all worked up.
I see. It's
fantastic.
affecting you now.
It is so
God
fun.
damn.
This audience of y'all's is so great.
Jesus Christ.
This is what we live for. To have real-time responses, and they're so kind. Everyone is so kind. I want to call out
Yes.
XE Music, EXI Music, made a mention of Supertramp. I've never heard anyone reference Supertramp, but every time I listen to this song, and I don't know where Supertramp was in my mind, but I always think of Supertramp when I hear our production. I think Take the Long Way Home kind of thing. I don't know what it is, but I've always thought of Supertramp. So XE, wow.
So
What an ear on
did
XE.
This is going to be a stupid question, but the horns, or is that keyboards or those horns? What is going on?
Those are real.
Those are real.
It really takes it to another level, and it just builds it, and it is so rich in sound and texture.
When you're listening to that tune, immediately within like 20 seconds, this is great. And it keeps on getting better and better. And they add this and then they add that. And you're thinking, oof, this is musical nirvana here.
It's really cool that you chose this song because they're a little inside baseball. But, after you produce an album and you get some distance from it, you look back and you think, might we have done something differently? And there were aspects of that production of that song that we all agree we might have done it differently. But listening to it now with you guys and hearing these comments, I don't know. Maybe we got it right. I don't know.
How the harmonies on this track are absolutely fantastic. How did you approach these?
I put my mouth near that thing and I opened it and pushed air out.
But they're so rich and textured.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I did 100,000 takes and chose the best ones.
That was on a holiday.
All right, let me look at this. Let me make that big, DC. What do you got?
My pick for single when I first heard this album was On a Holiday. I said, fantastic. Pop rock, and you guys also included horns. And here it is. My pick is a single from the new album. Wow. That's what I heard coming right out of the gate.
Is this true? Horns by Jesse McGinty and Mike Cordone?
Yeah. Jesse plays like, I don't know how many different kinds of horns, 10 horns. I don't know.
Yeah. So I have a couple of great friends who are amazing, musicians, like recording musicians, or, do a lot around Los Angeles. And they helped us out with that, Jesse and Mike, and just killed it. And those are all Eric's arrangements for the horns. So we bring them in, and those guys tighten them up.
Fantastic.
God, yeah.
Maybe we can address. Maybe we can address the songwriting question because someone had asked how.
Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can find it. Well, we've had a lot of comments.
It's a ways back, Grant.
I'm looking. Oh, here we go. Is there a typical division of labor for your songwriting, arranging, etc.?
So I'm the main songwriter in terms of just the basic, like the chords, the melodies, the lyrics, and then I hand it off to these guys. Eric usually gets it next, and then Brent gets it next. And then Eric and Brent are the ones who are really like engineering, producing. I'm more on the front end. They're more on the middle and back end.
What a great relationship, though, between the three of you to bring that kind of magic to the fore. And I always say this about my musical heroes, and I want you guys to realize how much joy you bring to people's lives with what you create. I mean, I know you love doing it, but on the receiving end, like I said, my little jaunt on the treadmill, your song came up there, and that put even more gusto in my step. But, you guys should really, really think about what you give us as far as crafting these fantastic tunes and what you add to our lives. For my life, I'll say that.
Yeah.
I wanted to say one other thing. I want to second what Eric was saying. The comments in the chat are so insightful. What somebody said, like it sounds like early AM radio, and I've never thought of that, but that tune absolutely picture like early 70s AM, like AM radio versus FM. That's spot on. That comment,
John.
God,
right
you do
in
a
the mix. Right
you
in
do
the
a
mix.
you do a mono mix and mix it on one of those little radio speakers from in a 1969 Delta 88. Holy crap, you'd have it.
Or as young DC's delivering his newspapers, everybody said, I can tell when you're coming because of that transistor radio of yours.
Oh, DC, we got for Paper Boys. Early Paper Boys, yes.
The lost
Me
breed.
too. Me too.
Rock stars hearing horns. The horns had Chicago vibes. Any influence there, you think? I don't know. Throwing it out there. The chat is on fire.
And the horns, the horns haven't always. I mean, did we ever use horns? Yeah, we did. We used horns a little bit in the past, but the horns just sort of happened, and it was kind of it just felt right. And then I ended up listening to a lot of Chicago as I was doing more horn arranging because I'd never really done it properly before. So I listened to a bunch of Chicago just to kind of see how they were melding horns and rock a little bit. Yeah.
And to jump on what Grant was mentioning about our audience here in the warehouse, guys, we have a very astute group here. And it's very odd because on a lot of music channels, you'll get these rogue a-holes. Everybody here knows their stuff. And they are good people. We very rarely have an a-hole jump on. This is a good group of people, and they know their stuff. So you could take it to the bank. The accolades you're getting are from people who are passionate about music big time. To a person.
I love the Spandau Ballet reference, and the horns in that song in particular are there to be kind of that sort of counter melodic compliment, the way that like a softer Spandau Ballet would
Darn it, we've had Spandau Ballet come up. Good Lord Almighty.
I mean, if we're getting references to Spandau Ballet and Steely Dan and Supertramp all in like one
It's
or two
pretty
songs,
damn good, boys.
Guys.
All right, so let's play another track. We'll keep going. I don't want to run out of. Let's play another. Let's see how we're at 7:39. We got another 20 minutes. We started a little late, but we've got a show. Well, we might go over a little bit. That's fine. It's my damn channel. I can do whatever I want. Let's play. We're gonna play the track "Body Double."
Brent works out on this one here a little, folks. It's a rockier tune from the Spy Mob.
We're trying to give you a little bit of variety from the band, or DC, as DC chose these songs. So, all right, let's play it again. Let us know what you think. We're just a big community here, and we're a bunch of music geeks, let's be honest. All right, here we help me. All right, here we go.
Trouble, watch your body double crashing through the window. Feel like you're falling from the rafters, lose your head inside a pillow. Off and on and off and on, the automatic pilot goes, half asleep with all the parts exposed.
Now that's not anything. I hear that. God, what do I really hear?
He searched for something with a golden eye. Lone human passing hours through the night. Hovering like a drone. Roger Waters writing for a landline telephone.
Kind of reminds me of the Rockford Files. That synthesizer word. Wow, fantastic.
Performing worthiness in overdrive. The reinforcers start to multiply. Can I say
Shit,
something?
I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention to the track.
You're getting into it too much, Grant.
Oh, and I think it's great. But now that synthesizer runs kind of like in the Rockford Files.
Oh yeah, we will win it now.
I love it. I love it. And you nailed the tonality on it too. Here, let's bring out the Oberheim. Let's go hook it up over here.
I was hearing some, you know what I was hearing too is Todd Rundgren's Utopia for the first time.
Oh, the like the proggy, more of the proggy stuff. Like
I mean, all over Rundgren's career, different little touches I hear. And people are throwing out these reference points for you guys. But I'm going to say again, it's all Spy Mob. Like I said, in my biz, and I'm a cartoonist illustrator, unless you were the first caveman to scrawl on a wall with a piece of charcoal, everybody takes what they love and their influences and melds it into your talent. And then something else comes new from that. The same with you guys. The reference points here are all the best of the best. And you guys are right in there with these artists that we're mentioning. I'll say that right now.
DC, I remember when I was in second grade and I had a friend who was a great cartoonist. And I loved reading the cartoons and I was a huge Peanuts fan just as a kid. And my friend taught me how to draw Woodstock, the bird. And to me, it was magic to then have to know that I could create that same feeling. And all these great references that everyone is throwing out, so many of them we so relate to. And part of the joy of, I think, being in any band but certainly being in this band and working on arrangements is that we can figure out, I can access that same audio emotional experience that I got from the Rockford Files or from Todd Rundgren or from Supertramp. And that feeling of being able to access those things that made such a big difference in our lives is so fun.
Yeah, I like the fact that Bobo said the icon by Todd Rundgren in Utopia. There you go. Yeah, 30-minute track, 30-minute. That's
Plus.
a whole one side of the record. Greg, you're late. What the hell?
What the? It's an outrage, Greg.
The start of this, Troy says the start of the song almost sounded like Don't Bring Me Down, then immediately switched up, gave a little Jackson Brown vibe, enjoying these songs and not even my style. Oh my God, we've converted Troy.
Wow.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't bring me down. Yeah, crazy. Yeah.
Oh, that is there's the ELO.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different elements, but I still think that you guys sound like yourselves. It's not like
it's all Spy Mob, but you're
right.
Pulling from all your life experiences, loving music and who influenced you and those that you admire. And that's the way the arts are.
Yep.
Bobo, my birthday twin. Greg, what do you and Bobo have going on? What is happening? You're twins now? Twinsies? Yeah. All right.
So
cool.
I'm curious. I'll ask a question.
Go ahead.
Now you guys are talking about hoping to have another release by sometime next year. How far along in the process are you guys? Do you have anything recorded and in the can right now, or are you still in the?
We've just got some guitars and some vocals to do, and then we're done.
Oh, really?
Oh,
well, damn. Okay.
Christmas comes early for old DC.
DC's going to be worked up. DC, don't slide off your chair, please. Try to keep it together. Oh, you were born on the same day. Got it. All right.
It's
it's
as good as this one too.
Is what?
It's going to be as good as this one.
Fantastic.
I prefer the next one personally.
I'm even more intrigued now. And the Marsha Brady tune, that's triply intriguing. Or the Marsha Brady reference.
Marsha Brady's cousin. We don't know. I'm just saying you hit on something. Like we don't. Yeah.
All right, cool. Kathy, I like all genres I listen to. I'm in the mood for on a certain day. Could be yacht rock one day, country the next, and then thrash metal. So it depends on your mood. Kathy might need to go see some kind of therapist because it seems like she's, well,
I'm all across the board with my taste too. I have my
I am too.
genres I like better than others, but if you put my listening device on shuffle play, man, you'll hear all kinds of stuff.
All right, let's play another song. We've got, what time is it? 7:48. We can crank another one in. We're going to listen to the first single that was released. Another Night. All right. Anything you want to say about this track, gentlemen, before we play it?
I don't know.
All right, DC, did you say anything about it?
You're sure to enjoy it.
Okay. We'll circle
If you
back
love what
around
you've
here.
already heard, you will also love this tune.
All right. Kind of Chicago-y.
Yeah. That's Jesse and Mike again. Horns and flute.
Horns and flute.
Traffic in the distance, I can hear it in the night.
Smooth, baby, smooth.
Nothing else is moving, eyes adjusting to the light. I don't need another I'm all alone. Another night.
Sister.
Neighbors planting flowers in
Just
a
throwing it
box,
out there.
it's painted blue. I watch them from a window seat, there's not much else to do. I don't need another night at home. Can't believe what's on my phone. I feel like trying to do something, but there's nothing, and I'm all alone. Another night, another night.
It's just so rich. Man.
Drinking from a paper cup when no one is around. Rolling up the sidewalk, singing rhythms to the ground. God damn. I don't need another night at home. And I can't seem to find my phone. I feel like trying to do something, but there's nothing, and I'm all alone. Another night, another night. Another
You know what I like? What I like about this is that it sounds so plastic, but then it doesn't sound crowded.
No,
it's
the
overdone.
space that everything
There's
moves
still-
within the song.
How did you do that?
Oh.
How in the world did you do that? Because there's space between the instruments, and you can still pick things out. It's not all. It's not. I don't want to use the term muddy.
What about West Coast Dave?
There's
All the
space.
instruments and
We know
voices.
exactly. We
All
know
right,
exactly
maybe-
what you're talking about, and we know exactly. And we've always, speaking personally, but I think for the band, we've always heard a lot. Like John writes these chordally rich songs, and so there's so many things that we can do with it, and there's only so much people can hear. So it's never a problem of enough ideas. It's always what can we get away with incorporating that still sounds special? Because if we add too much, and I'm definitely prone to doing that because I just want to keep hearing more and more and more. But we know that if we super saturate it, then you don't hear anything. So
True.
part of it is just knowing when to say when, and then part of it is working with a mixer, Eric Rossi, who we said we need to make sure that there is felt space in there, because otherwise adding more just is adding less.
And we do have to give a lot of props to the mixer Eric Rossi we brought in. He's a good friend of ours, and he's able to just take these because there's a lot of stuff in these tracks sometimes, and Spy Mob can have a lot of stuff, but like he was able to really dial in all the instruments and make them really have their own space. So he did a great job.
Yeah.
Greg, are you hearing a David Foster production? Good Lord Almighty! Fantastic.
Well, that's a compliment. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
No, you're doing it, Eric. You say you tend to want to throw everything at, add this.
Well,
it's to me perfect. You stepped away at the right time. It's just, I don't feel like any track is like overwhelmed with stuff that doesn't add flavor in just the right spots. But I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Bobo knows everything that's going on with the band now.
10 tracks. Bobo
Just
knows.
ask, Bobo can answer all this stuff. Layers at the correct time.
Yes. It's just when you know, like that little flute interlude when things slow down a bit in this last song that you played. Just all those little touches. I heard the cowbell there coming in.
Yeah, DC, look at you. Yeah, it's fantastic, boys.
I saw you playing the cowbell, DC.
I was trying to follow along my limited musical skills.
Yes, there you go. DC, have anything else you want to bring up, or
other than I'm just so happy to have new music from you guys. I'm looking forward to the new album while thoroughly enjoying this from 2004, enjoying this from 2026. Thank you guys so much for joining us. This is a big thrill for me because, like I said, back in 2004, this album just hit me. I wasn't hearing albums at that point in time that were resonating with me like Sitting Around Keeping Score did. And lo, these many years later, it still holds true. It still holds up. It still sounds fresh to me. I love it. And I mean, as far as my musical tastes go, you guys and what I love, man, it is there right front and center. Love it.
there you go. Two Wire Nuts. Thanks, guys. You have a new fan here.
Oh,
thanks.
Thanks everyone for your sweet.
Man.
Thank you guys.
And best of luck, Spymo. Great stuff, dudes. I could keep going, but we have another show.
I'm like a kiddie schoolgirl. I need to shut up. I'm going to lose my reputation as a
Why? You're fine.
kind of a hard ass.
Oh, look at this. Spy Mob makes life better.
Yes.
Definitely.
Put it on a
Well,
t-shirt.
it's very positive sounding and uplifting. That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
You know? Boba says thanks. Rock says great music, guys. Donald says definitely good mixing. Doesn't come across as overproduced.
Not at all. Yeah.
Nice.
Nope, not
Good
at
point,
all.
Donald.
Big ups to Spy Mob. Keep on keeping on.
Thanks. Yeah.
God
Thanks,
darn.
Dave.
Yeah, guys, and
Thank
when
you.
you're ready to, as they say in the biz, drop the new album, I would love to present it to our audience and talk to you guys again.
Sure.
That's great. And for folks who are more on the streaming side, on September 1st, you can stream the whole album. We do appreciate the Bandcamp purchases, but when you're out on the go, if you're away from your playing device and you want to stream something, you can stream it starting September 1st.
Rock asks, I got a question. Which one is the singer? That would be John, correct? Correct.
Fantastic.
But all the boys, I'm assuming all you guys add in backgrounds and stuff, or
Well, it's
On
is
this
John
one-
layered?
It's Eric.
it's
Eric. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I don't ask a lot from people in the warehouse, but do me a favor. Go support the band. Go to Bandcamp, download it. I mean, give them some support. We're trying, and plus, if it does well enough, maybe we can get a CD or a vinyl release. I know I would be happy to buy it again. So,
Yeah.
all right, gentlemen.
More than just this physical media I made.
Well, it works.
It
But
does.
all right, boys, we're gonna wrap this dog up. I
Thanks so
appreciate
much,
you guys
guys.
coming back
Thank
on.
you so much.
Yeah. Thanks,
Go
guys.
Go check out the interview that we did with them a couple months ago. Go check that out.
Yeah.
And we did a little known bands where we looked at the first. DC presented the first album on there. So if you want to check that,
Do not sleep on this, folks. Do not sleep on this album. Oh, astounding.
All right, boys, we'll see you. Appreciate it.
All right,
Take care, guys.
Thanks,
All right.
guys.
Alrighty.
Take care,
Good night,
guys.
everybody.
Talk to you again.
Okay. Who wants to clean and debone them? I'll do it. What gives? You want to do it? Just wait till you see what I've got. It's the Wonder Boner.
The Wonder Boner?
Oh, you laugh now. Just watch. You just assemble the Wonder Boner stainless steel rods like this. You take the fish, find the top of the spine, sliding through the ring on the Wonder Boner, and voila! The Wonder Boner.
My wife would like that.
Call 1-800-310-3039 and receive the amazing Wonder Boner for just $19.95. The Wonder Boner comes complete with 3 stainless steel rod tops and 2 extension rods and will debone fish up to 3 pounds. The Wonder Boner is the perfect gift for your fishing friends and your favorite chef. In fact, every tackle box and every kitchen should have the Wonder Boner. Call 1-800-310-3039 and order your Wonder Boner for only $19.95. 1-800-310-3039. Call now.